Good morning, everybody. Thank God it's Monday. I'm blessed to be up. Happy to make another video for you guys. Today I wanted to talk about waking up and roaring. There's a light in you that cannot be tamed. Not even by the ego, not by the people in your life, not by the hardships. Nothing can even dim this light. This light is so powerful that it existed before you were born and it will exist after you die. And we all have access to it in our heart. But in order to access it, we must get rid of the person poison that we have accumulated in our lifetime. All the identities that we think are so important to us need to go. And as they start to shed like layers in an onion, you'll start to get to your core. And you won't be able to ever truly explain what your core is, but you will feel the light radiating out of pure nothingness. And this light will fill your body, and it will give you a power unlike anything you've ever experienced. But this power cannot be tamed, so you have to cherish this power. It's like your first true love. You don't want to go too fast with it. You want to cherish it and nourish it and bless it and be happy that you're experiencing it, but you never want to abuse it or use it for bad things like controlling or manipulating others, because you will lose it. That's why we lost it to begin with, because we felt the need to manipulate the world, to try to make it better. And God cannot allow a perverted mind to have this kind of power, because with this power comes great responsibility. And just like the king of the jungle, the lion needs to be composed, but also know when to strike. And it's very similar to this experience of God's light entering your life. You have to know how to listen to it and communicate with it and put it above all else in your life. And your insecurities will come in and try to captivate it, convince you that you can now rule the world. But from this light, the world is already yours. So what do you really have to rule? You are a king in the kingdom of heaven. So forget about what you think you need in this life. Instead, humble yourself and give yourself up. Surrender. Surrender to this light. You're like an ice cube that needs to melt. And this light, the closer you get to it, the more it will cleanse you. The white fire will burn what is not you and allow what is you to come out. And this will nourish the world, will nourish your body, will nourish everything. Like the sun does to all the plants in the world. It gives them energy so they can grow. You have an inner sun, because you are the Son of God. So go out there and be bold in your truth. Don't ever step down of your position of power that was given to you by God, because you will be tested. But these tests only make you stronger. It's time to stop looking at life like we're the victims and understand that we were victorious the minute we came into existence, because we had a interconnection to the supreme being of the world, of the universe. And there's nothing more powerful than that. If someone came up to me right now and said, I will give you $10 trillion, you can have whatever you want physically, but in return I want your soul, which means you can't ever find everlasting peace, everlasting joy, everlasting love. I would not take the bargain, because money cannot buy happiness. It might help you be happy for a minute or two, but true eternal happiness comes from within, comes from a pure heart and a clear mind. So focus on those things, and I promise you, your life will blossom like the lotus flower. Namaste. Have an amazing day, guys. Till next time.